Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Now you guys, today's video is going to be a simple mini kind of life update kind of video, and I just thought about doing this video today just to chat to you guys about certain things. Nothing much, nothing major, but just to chat to you guys about one or two things, okay, going on with me right now. Okay, hope you guys are doing well, hope you guys are doing amazingly well, and without further ado, without wasting too much of your time, let's just get right into what today's video is about. Okay, so like I said, you guys, today's video is going to be more like a life update kind of video, and basically just me telling you guys, or rather chatting to you guys about one or two things here and there. So first things first, I just want to quickly talk about, you know, how I have been making money during this pandemic, more or less, like, you know, making money during COVID and everything. And you guys know that this year, let's all agree that this year 2020 has been ridiculous. That is basically what I would call this year. This year has been absolutely ridiculous, you guys. From the many deaths, people are still dying, not even from COVID now. People are just dying. People are just dying left, right, center, you know. So yeah, that has happened, and the year has been literally quite horrible, to be completely honest. It has been really a horrible year, but I dare to say that this year has been good for me in terms of what I do for a living, in terms of my job. It has been really good. Now you guys know that I got monetized on YouTube sometime last year, October last year or so. If you guys missed a video I did on my first YouTube paycheck, I'm going to leave it linked up here. Go catch up on it if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, I got monetized last year, and this year has been really good for me in terms of YouTube and in terms of making money via Google AdSense. To be quite frank, I'm at that stage right now where at least I get paid every month. Yay, I am at that stage where I do get paid every month, and you guys know that to get paid on YouTube every month, you have to have made up to $100 a month to get paid. And quite frankly, I'm super happy that that has been happening ever since the lockdown began. Ever since, you know, we went on lockdown, I noticed that my contents picked up. I got a lot more subscribers, and I got a lot more people watching my content, especially during the lockdown. And that has, you know, stayed somewhat consistent up until now, to the point that even when I don't create content as much as I want to, people still refer to my older videos, and people are still watching my older videos, which means that I'm still going to be getting revenue for older videos that are still being watched. That's what I mean when I say that YouTube is a source of residual income, which means that even when you're not working, as long as you have good content on your channel, new people are going to keep coming in, and people are going to keep watching even your older content, which in turn means money for you. So I am so happy to say that I have actually been making, you know, money from Google AdSense. It's not like money like, oh, big money, like I'm a millionaire kind of money. No, not yet. But at least the fact that every month I'm getting, for the past 3-4 months, I have been getting paid every month by YouTube, and that makes me super duper happy. Okay, and another way I have actually been making money also during this period is by paid ads, paid sponsorships on YouTube and on Instagram. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have known that I have been doing a lot of ads. You guys, I have had to put on my creative cap and get creative, because you can't be putting out ads just anyhow. If a brand is paying you to do something for them, you have to think outside the box and do something that stands out from what everybody else is doing, which is where the tough job is. The work is in the creative process, and then putting that creative thing you have up in your head into action, filming it, shooting it, editing it, and putting it out there. It's a lot of work, but I'm so happy for the kind of opportunities I get on a daily basis. You know, the mere fact that in the last couple of months I have gotten paid collaborations, paid ads, paid brand ads, way more than I have ever gotten since I started being a content creator, since I started doing this whole thing called content creation. The last couple of months have been really good in terms of that. Thankfully, Nigerian brands have opened their eyes and are now accepting the fact that content creators deserve to get paid for their services. if you guys remember, some months ago, it's up to 1 year now, I made a video ranting to Nigerian Brands. I'll leave the video linked up here in case you missed that video. Go watch it. But I made that video ranting to Nigerian Brands about the importance of paying creators for their time and their services. So I'm super duper happy now that a lot of brands, Nigerian Brands now, they're reaching out to me as a content creator. They're asking for my rates, or they're giving me a budget that they want to work with. You know, at least a lot of brands are way more receptive to that, which I am so grateful. It just shows that we have come a long way. We have come a long way in Nigeria, you guys. Trust me, we have. All right. Also, another way I have been making money during this pandemic is by product photography. If you guys don't know, I do product photography as well. Jesse shoots human beings. He shoots models, human beings. You want to do a birthday shoot, you want to do a fashion shoot, Jesse is your plug. But when it comes to shooting products for brands or doing food photography, I am your plug. Okay, right now, you guys, I have been thinking of starting a separate page for my product photography business, but I have not been able to come up with a name. You guys, I have been thinking about a name for the longest time, and I can't come up with a name for my product photography. I initially wanted something that had to do with Mia, but every name I think about that has Mia coined in it is already taken. So you guys, help me out here. If you guys have any ideas of any name you think I should come up with to name my product photography business, please leave it in the comment section below, and send me a DM if you have a brand, you know, any kind of product brand, or if you have a food brand, a restaurant, whatever it is, and you need someone to take professional pictures of your products. Holla me, I'm your plug. Okay, until I come up with a page for that, I will let you guys know when I do have a name. But for now, you can always send me a DM or send me an email and let's talk business. Okay, so another way that I have been making money during this pandemic, and that would even be very recently, is modeling. You guys, who would have thought that me as mother would be a model at 31 years old? But quite frankly, you guys, I know I've got 1 or 2 modeling gigs lined up, and I'm super grateful for that as well. You know, they're fashion brands and all, and yeah, that's a good thing. So you guys, just in case you also need a model for any of your businesses, be it makeup, be it fashion, be it lifestyle, be it anything, I'm your plug. Send me a DM and let's get this business rolling. The next thing I really just want to come and say here is that I am thinking of quitting my business. If you guys don't know, I had a side business that I was doing before Corona hit called Bouquets by Alma. It used to be the Wedding Cheapskates, but it's now Bouquets by Alma. I wanted to focus mainly on bouquets, and I started doing this business in 2016, not long after I left my 9-to-5 job. But thanks be to God that right now I feel like I am at a point where I do not need that business anymore, because that business was just getting me about 10,000 naira here and there, 15,000 naira here and there, maybe in a month or twice in a month. You know, I didn't have as much clients as I would have loved to have. But before Corona hit, I was getting a couple of more brides here and there, but I feel like I have gotten to that position, that place where I do not need that business anymore, because one, I have lost the interest and the passion. You guys know that we don't have that much weddings going on right now. You know, I have put my focus and my passion and my interest into content creation, to the point that I feel like going back to that business now is like, what are you doing, Alma? Like, what are you doing? You know? So I don't know, I'm still thinking about it, but I'm thinking of shutting that business down. Yeah, you guys, I'm thinking of shutting that business down. I'm still thinking about it. I'm not very sure yet, but I am still thinking about, you know, shutting that business down and letting it go, because I feel like I have grown past that right now. Like, you guys, these days I'm too busy to even sit down to make a bouquet for somebody. Like, that is where I am now, and I am so thankful for that, quite frankly. So I am actually thinking of quitting that business. I am not sure, but let's see how it goes. Eventually I may, but I'm still, you know, when something is very sentimental to you, you find it so difficult to let go of it. But I'm still thinking about it for now. Okay, so the next thing I just want to touch on as well would be our house hunting. You know, my family and I, the last couple of weeks, I have put out about 2 house hunting vlogs for you guys. And yes, we are still going to move house, you guys. That has not changed. We're still going to move house, but you guys know how it is. Like, you know how it is when you don't see a house that has everything you want. Like, you have an idea of what you want your house to be like, but it's that you get there, the parlor is what you want it to be, the kitchen is nonsense, or you love the way the kitchen and the parlor is, but you hate the rooms and the toilets. Like, that is exactly what we have been going through. And then also, in addition to that, the budget. We don't have a very big budget, so it is tough seeing a house that has everything that we want for the kind of budget that we have. That has been our major problem. But I guess that is basically, you know, how it is when you're house hunting. So yeah, we have one in mind that we are looking at, but it's still kind of under construction, you know. But we're looking at it. Let's see how it turns out. If it's something that will eventually take, you guys will definitely know. And if we decide to go with something else, eventually you guys would know, because moving out of this house is inevitable. We have to move out of this house because a lot of things that we just cannot stand anymore. This house has electrical issues, this house has water issues, name it. The environment, I don't like the environment of this house anymore. Like, never did, but right now it has hooked me here. Right now it has hooked me here. This house has little to no storage space. You guys can see a closet. I have a wardrobe behind me, and trust me, this is the only wardrobe space that personally I have. And you guys know, as a content creator, you need space. All right, you need a lot of space, especially if you're creating content that concerns fashion, beauty, lifestyle. You need a lot of space. So I love my kitchen, but there are just some things that we just need to change. This house is a 2-bedroom. You guys know we have a growing family. We need a bigger space right now. Aside that, we just need more space. Okay, so yeah, eventually we're still going to move house. When we're going to move house, I cannot say. Maybe in a couple of weeks, when we have seen where we want to move to and we are sure about it. We don't want to rush it, because trust me, you guys, we entered this house rush. We literally moved into this house when it was literally still being constructed. Okay, and that was a very huge mistake that we don't want to make again. So any house that we are going to, we want to be sure that, you know, everything that is there is there. It's not the one that they'll tell us, oh, don't worry, they will bring cupboard, they will bring wardrobe, and when it eventually comes, it's one tiny thing. We want to see everything in a house before we move in. So yes, that is why we are still here and we have not moved house yet. Okay, next thing I just want to highlight here real quickly is I'm considering making some healthy lifestyle changes. You guys always compliment that, oh, Mama, yeah, you look so good, oh, you look so good. But the truth is that, you guys, I do 0 to no exercise. You guys, I don't exercise. I eat whatever I want, whenever I want. You guys, I have a bad habit of eating in the nights. If I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. Okay, and I think it's high time that I stopped that. Okay, just because I am not orobotibotibo does not mean that I have to keep doing what I am doing. So I am thinking of making some healthy lifestyle changes, you know, doing some workouts at home. As I'm saying it now, as I'm saying it right now, I'm like, workouts at home, but I'll try. Okay, so I am thinking of doing some workouts at home. I am thinking of, you know, buying a couple of, you know, workout outfits, buying a waist trainer. I have 1 or 2 brands of waist trainers that I actually want to get, but if you guys know any brand you think I would love, please leave it in the comment section below so I can check them out. But yeah, I'm thinking of buying a waist trainer. I'm thinking of, you know, just adopting a healthier lifestyle. I don't eat a lot of junk per se. Most times I eat what I cook at home, most times. So I can't really say that, oh, I'm going to I'll go on a diet. I'm not trying to lose weight per se. I'm just trying to keep fit, if you guys get what I mean. So I don't think I want to do a diet or anything like that. I just want to keep fit, just be healthy. So yeah, that is another thing that I think I want to do very soon. And you guys pray for me, because that thing needs a lot of ginger, a whole lot of ginger. Okay, so yeah, what else do I want to talk to you guys about? Mia is doing good. Oh yeah, update on Mia is doing amazingly well. My baby girl is growing every day, growing taller every day, getting bigger every day. At this point of her life right now, she repeats everything you say. Every goddamn thing I open my mouth to say, Mia repeats it. So she's at that point in her life where she's repeating everything that somebody else is saying. She's just so smart, she's just so intelligent, you know. And my sister was saying, not my mom, my sister was saying that If not because there's a pandemic right now, we should totally consider putting her in school at 16, 17 months, because she is actually really, really smart. But in my mind, I'm like, please hold up, there's a pandemic going on, schools are even still short safe. So her putting her in a school right now, I don't think I'm going to be doing that until maybe sometime next year. But yeah, Mia is doing absolutely well. You guys have asked about her a couple of times, and she is doing amazingly well. I cannot complain, and I thank God so much for her. Updates on myself: I am doing amazingly well. I am fine. Thankfully, my health is back, so you guys see that I look a lot more refreshed. Work is not killing me again, you know. So yeah, I'm a lot more refreshed. I'm able to still do what I want to do, attend to Mia when I can, and then do what I have to do when I have to do it, without, you know, thinking about who would watch her and all of that. So yes, I'm grateful for that. My health is back, so everything is back to normal, and I'm doing great, you guys. I'm doing great. I'm doing fine. One thing I want to say to you guys is, especially during these times, please always check up on your family members. You never know what anybody is going through. Your family members, your friends, you know, your acquaintances. Just check up on people. Like, always imbibe the habit of checking up on people that mean so much to you, because you guys, 1 minute somebody is here, 1 minute they are gone. Like, life is just crazy, especially in this period. Life is so crazy right now. So please have your family in mind. If you are living far from your family, please always check up on them, know how they are doing, you know, because trust me, people are going through stuff, and you can never know. Like, you will never know. You will never know. So always, you guys, please, it's very important, especially in this period. It's always important to always check up on your family, check up on your friends, and all of that. So yes, that's basically all I have to say to you guys in this video. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, please be sure to leave me a comment down below. Please be sure to subscribe if you are not yet subscribed already. Please share this video if you think somebody else might find it interesting to watch. Share it. And what else? Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching. I think I've said that before. And I'll see you guys in my next video very soon. Very soon, I promise. All right, stay blessed. Bye. Mwah.